Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. Set up an item to sell. In Business Central, products and services are called items, and they form the basis of the trade capabilities. This video shows how to enter the basic settings for an item. To create a new item, in the search field, we'll enter Items, and then choose the link in the search results. Now we'll choose New to create a new item. If we have created templates for items, a page will open and prompt us to choose a template. Item templates are a way to save time and add consistency when we create new items. We can create templates that contain information that specific types of items have in common. When we create an item of that type and choose the template, the shared information is already entered. We'll choose the item template. On the Item Fast tab, we'll enter a description of the new item and choose the type. We can choose from 3 types of items. The inventory type is used for items that we track physical inventory for. Non-inventory is used for items that we don't track, and services for service items, such as those we bill based on time. Now we'll specify the base unit of measure, which is how we measure the physical inventory for this item. All item ledger entries for this item will be posted with this unit of measure. On the Item Fast tab, we can also assign the item to a category by choosing an option in the Item Category Code field. Moving on to the Inventory Fast tab, we can define the physical attributes of the item in the net weight, gross weight, and unit volume fields. We can also set up some safeguards here. For example, in the Stockout Warning field, we can specify whether we want a warning message to display when someone chooses an item on a sales document, but the quantity they're selling will bring the inventory level below 0. Or, in the Prevent Negative Inventory field, we can prevent people from posting sales documents when quantities will bring our inventory level below 0 for the item. We might have to choose Show More to see this field. Next is the Cost and Posting Fast tab. Here we'll choose a costing method to specify how we want to calculate the cost of the item. There's also the Posting Details section, which is where we define how the item is posted in the chart of accounts. The Inventory Posting Group field defines the general ledger account in the balance sheet, and the General Product Posting Group field defines the general ledger accounts for selling and purchasing the item. Finally, depending on our region, in either the Tax Group Code or the VAT Product Posting Group fields, we'll choose an option to specify the tax percentage for the item. On the Prices and Sales Fast tab, in the Unit Price field, we can specify how much we'll sell one unit of the item for. The price can include sales tax. If it does, in the Unit Price Excluding Tax field, we can specify the price before tax is added. Some additional settings we might make here are the Allow Invoice Discount field, which specifies whether we want to include this item in invoice discount calculations, the Item Discount Group field, which specifies whether to include the item in a discount group, and the Sales Unit of Measure field, which defines the default unit of measure when we choose the item on sales documents. We can add more details about the item on the remaining Fast tabs. For example, on the Replenishment Fast tab, we can enter settings for restocking the item. On the Planning Fast tab, we'll find settings for reordering the item. On the Item Tracking Fast tab, if we want to track this item in our supply chain by using serial or lot numbers, we can select an option in the Item Tracking Code field. Lastly, if we're using warehousing capabilities, we'll find settings for that on the Warehouse Fast tab. And that's it. Our item is created and ready to sell.